Hello everybody, Rocket Tex here, and today I've got something a little special, not gonna lie, it's a bit of a treat for myself. I don't normally do this, but today I've got an Amonkhet Magic the Gathering Deck Builder's Toolkit. Let's open this baby up. So inside we have our Discover the World of Magic the Gathering booklet with just your standard thank you. I don't think I got these in my other fat packs or deck builders toolkits. Something new with Amonkhet, maybe. I don't know. So as we open this baby up, we have our quick reference guide, our 4 booster packs, Amonkhet, Oath of the Gatewatch, Kaladesh, and Aether Revolt. Not too shabby on those. It'll be interesting to see what we get. We have our little divider thing. Our lands. Some cards. Our complete Amonkhet's set guide, if you will. More land. And finally, we've got more lands. Let me put this box to the side a bit. There, on top of my cons box. Alright. So, I hope you can see this okay. My first time doing a video, I'm kind of doing a makeshift stand. But we're going to open this package first. So, our top card is a rare, indeed. It's Victory's Herald. Flying, and whenever it attacks, attacking creatures gain flying and lifelink. That's a nice card. It'll be good for white decks. I hope this is okay. If it's not, I'm sorry. I'm doing my best here. Lighting is not the best, I know. But this isn't really designed to record. We have Sphinx of Magosi, Nightmare, Shivan Dragon, that's a classic card. Always good to put in red-blue decks. Garruk's Horde, another wonderful card. Absolutely love this card. You can make some wonderful green decks with it. Sarah Angel, Storm from Pegasus, Aviary Mechanic, Fanbearer, Standing Troops, Graceful Cat, Divine Verdict. They haven't changed the art on that, unfortunately. Fragmentize, a good 1-mana card. Inspired Charge, Compulsory Rest, Air Elemental, Angler Drake, Nimble Innovator, Stealer of Secrets, Leave in the Dust, Tricks of the Trade, Negate, a staple of blue decks, Malfunction, kind of like Claustrophobia, but for just general permanence, Essence Scatter, Revolutionary Rebuff, Sinjir Vampire, Gifted Aetherborn, Tattered Mummy, another Tattered Mummy, Bloodhunter Bat, Painful Lesson, Daring Demolition, Untamed Hunger, Supernatural Stamina, Raise Dead, Brazen Scourge, Hungry Flames, Thundering Giant, Bloodlust Inciter, Spireside Infiltrator, Catharic Reunion, Hijack, Fling, Shock, Shock, Shock. Okay, I think I said that too many times. Oh well. Arborback Stomper, Blossoming Defense, Druid of the Cowl, another Druid of the Cowl, Root Walla. I've got like 3 foil versions of this. I'm sick of this card, to be honest. Stalking Tiger, Wild Wanderer, Greater Sandworm, Wing Snare, Oakenform, Filigree Familiar, Renegade Map, another Renegade Map, a Night Market Guard, a Renegade Freighter, and an Iron Tread Crusher. So not bad. A lot of stuff to work with in a deck. Didn't really get that many of the new cards, which I was hoping for. I was definitely hoping for some of the cards. I forget what their names were. There's the one that every time you cycle, you get a 2/2 Drake. Oh, it's like something Drake. I was hoping for that card because I kind of run a blue draw, discard, full 100 card deck. That's not Commanders, so I was kind of hoping for that. But it is what it is. Here we've got dual colored lands and then just regular lands. These actually are full art lands. Put those down. So always happy to take full art lands, you know. I've got a friend that he never uses any lands besides full art. It's kind of dumb. Standard lands, nothing special. I just realized I'm missing a box. I'm missing my Origins Fat Pack box. Don't know. It's somewhere in here. Oh well. We got more lands. Yay. It's funny. I was actually running low on lands with the amount of decks I've been building. Because I've just been building whatever and just playing with it for fun. Yeah, land. Can't have a deck without it. And then finally, our last little packet of goodness. I find it interesting how they do like different wrapping on each of them. You know, red, gold, and then the dotted stuff. Alright, Evolving Wilds. That's a fine card. Cartouche of Solidarity. Tasseled Dromedary. Compulsory Rest. Cartouche of Knowledge. Hinterland Drake. Vedalken Blademaster. Trial of Solidarity, Aerial Responder, Trial of Knowledge, Angler Drake, another Evolving Wilds, Cartouche of Ambition, Soul Stinger, Festering Mummy, Cartouche of Strength, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I don't care at this point, Ornery Kudu, Shed Weakness, Trial of Ambition, Baleful Emit, Trial of Strength, Crocodile of the Crossing, another Evolving Wilds, Sweatworks Brawler, ooh, Artifact time, I love artifacts, Fireforger's Puzzle Knot, Embryo Gear Smasher, Implement of Combustion, Water Automaton, Watchers of the Dead, Inventor's Apprentice, Enraged Giant, Snare Thopter, Servo Schematic, Evolving Wilds, Cartouche of Knowledge, Vedalken Blademaster, Hieroglyphic Illumination, Dune Beetle, Cartouche of Ambition, Percata Pillarbug, Edifice of Authority, Trial of Knowledge, Trial of Ambition, and Stir the Sands. For those of you that are going to immediately have a fit about me not sorting the cards, sorry, I know, I sort my cards too, don't worry. I do it off camera. I don't really have enough space on my desk with the recording setup and everything as it is to sort, but don't worry, these cards will be sorted before I make decks, because that's the way I play. I don't have many cards, though, and I'm not very good at Magic, so not as big as you. Alright, we got our first pack of Aether Revolt. I'm so sorry about that, everyone. My phone seems to have stopped recording due to an Amber Alert. Anyways, Aether Revolt. I can just get this open. Not very good. To keep the video not the longest thing in the world, token for a gremlin, I'm just gonna cycle through to the uncommons, if that's okay with you guys. Forget the exact number. It's been that long. Alright, we have Gaunty's Machinations, Maverick Thopterist, Reckless Racer, and our rare is Solemn Recruit. Double Strike, and revolt. At the beginning of your end step, if a permanent you control left the battlefield this turn, put a 1/1 counter on Solemn Recruit. Not the best thing in the world, but it does have double strike and an island. Alright. Moving on to Kaladesh. I love this set. It's got some pretty nifty planeswalkers in it. I don't have them, but I don't think I'm going to pull them from just one booster pack. But you never know. I've had terrible luck with booster packs over the years. I've never pulled a planeswalker from a booster pack, ever. I got my Liliana from a Deck Builder's Toolkit, Core 15, and I got my Domri Raid from a store, and I got my Chandra from a friend in a trade. Alright. Up to the uncommons. We've got Weaponcraft Enthusiast. Inventor's Apprentice again. I feel like, yeah, I pulled that already, didn't I? Whirler Maker, and our rare is... Ooh, we got a mythic! Metallurgic Summonings. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, create an XX colorless construct artifact creature token, where X is that spell's converted mana cost. Exile Metallurgic Summonings. Return all instant and sorcery cards from your graveyard to your hand. Activate this ability only if you control 6 or more artifacts. So it's definitely an artifact-based blue card. It's that bottom ability is very expensive because of the 6 artifacts. But I really like it, and I think it has a lot of potential in a blue deck. And we get an island, because, you know, blue's the theme. And we get an energy reserve. I've actually been thinking about getting the red-green budget energy deck. So, that might help. Alright, on to one of my least favorite sets. Oath of the Gatewatch. Don't like this as... I like this more than Origins. Origins is my least favorite just because of the luck I had with it. I had a fat pack, a booster... I had a fat pack and a Deck Builder's Toolkit, and a couple other booster packs, and I pulled absolute nothing. I literally just had terrible pulls. I barely used any of the cards in my decks. It was just... don't talk about it. Alright, we got Flameseeker leading off, but we don't care about this card. Ooh, Eldrazi. Alright, now the reason I don't really like this set in particular is because it's very Eldrazi focused. And I don't have enough, I haven't done anything with Oath of the Gatewatch. I don't have many Eldrazi cards, so the Eldrazi cards are like, yay, it's kind of cool, but I need wastes. Relief Captain. Essence Depleter. That's a good card. Stoneforge Acolyte. And our rare is Needle Spires. Needle Spires enters the battlefield tapped. Tap, add red or white to your mana pool, and it becomes a 2/1. It's still a land. I like Mutavault better, not gonna lie. Ooh, and we have a foil holdout settlement and a Full Art Mountain. Man, this pack has got a lot of land in it. Wait. So, just so you can see, fold out settlement. Ooh. Add colorless mana to your mana pool. This is a really nice land. I like this land. It's actually going to help me a lot because of that tap and untap creature you control. That's going to be really useful. And finally, we have Amonkhet. I pulled nothing from that, the Deck Builder's Toolkit. You know, I wasn't exactly going to make money off of it. I was just hoping for some good cards. You know, one mythic. Not bad, but not that good. I see a foil, but I'm not going to look at it. Alright. We have Warfire Javelineer. Can you see that okay? Yeah, I think so. Oh, Ketra's Monument. A very... Ooh. So this is what they're doing with the dual-sided... Yeah. Interesting. New type of dual-sided. I haven't seen these. I've got the old ones where there's, like, 2 mini cards, and you can cast them both at the same time. So, Destined and Lead. Alright. Come on. Give me a mythic. Give me a mythic. Hey, we got one! Kefnet the Mindful. Flying and indestructible. Kefnet the Mindful can't attack or block unless you have 7 or more cards in hand. Draw a card. Then you may return a land you control to his owner's hand. Man. That's a cool card, but its attack and block thing is expensive. And we get a foil forest. I was pumped for a foil. And a floor mountain. Alright, guys. That's a way to end the video. With a mythic. Well, guys, this is Rocket Tex. I'll see you on the flip.